if I can.
Okay.
But
My turn, you said?
sometimes you just have to...
I think he is. I think he's playing around Stifle.
Playing around Stifle end days. Okay, so we go to 19 from the fetch land. And by we, I mean the royal we. Benjamin, he's royalty, right?
I'll pass.
Benjamin, royalty, Costrell. It doesn't work.
Hey, Chrome, Mox Diamond, that plays around days really well. And it gives them the opportunity to play, to force through an exploration, because there's 2 in Benjamin's hands. 2 explorations, an intuition, and...
Don't you...
Okay.
Alright.
I'm going to start off with exploration, playing around days. Now, when you play against 43 land, you have to counter the explorations. Counter explorations, counter the mana bonds. And we actually have 2 Force of Wills. And...
Alright, just gonna put
19.
in Winston's hand. I believe that was the second Force of Will. Was that back to basis? They kind of look the same. Yep, Force of Will,
Okay.
a Lord of Atlantis. Can't see what the third card is, but I believe it's blue.
Alright.
And maybe that isn't a Force of Will, because that exploration's stuck. Can't imagine anything more dangerous. Isn't that Force of Will? The middle card?
Eternal Violent First Stage.
It's Force of
Yeah,
Will.
that's Force.
Yeah, this was I think that was a mistake.
Should have played Force. We're right there.
Yeah, you wanna counter exploration. That's the only spell that the deck really wants to cast. Everything else is Life Alone, which you can't really counter effectively.
Curse.
Yeah, just, I mean, I can leave it off if you want.
Curse Catcher gets in there for
easy.
2. Gets at
Oh,
something.
Oh, look at Winston's being all nice, putting counters so he reminds him how big the Lord is. I think you want. I definitely don't do that.
I think it confuses things more.
Yeah. Especially since you have counters in the vial too. There's only 1 card in hand too, so you can't use that Force.
Yeah, that Force is dead. Because, I don't know. I just think that this is a little bit of inexperience on Winston's part. It could be that, he just wanted to make a weekend of this, so he built a fish deck, Merfolk deck, to try to, get both days, get the 2 points out of both days.
Okay.
Pass. Turn there.
That's you.
Right, so, Winston's going to get to attack for
What was it, minus?
6 now.
Look how kind he is.
6 can't be blocked because of the tropical island.
3, 6, Island Walk.
Eighth of Val is another really pesky card when you're playing 43 land.
Yeah.
But this, the intuition is going to be able to get him out of this situation rather effectively, because we can...
Intuition for Loam.
We have a Ith in the yard
Another
already.
Maze of Ith?
You get a Tabernacle.
Oh, Tabernacle.
You get Loam, Tabernacle, and I think we get a Cycle Land.
That sounds awesome. So we got like $10 and I don't know how much that is, $10 we'll say, and $150.
Is there already a Cycle Land in the graveyard? I do not see one.
Oh no.
I don't think that's a Tranquil Thicket over the
maybe
Misty Rainforest.
maybe just a brain fart right there.
And there is already a Maze of Ith in the graveyard.
And have the loam.
And gives a loam. Draws a loam. Loam for Tabernacle Maze of Ith.
Where we learn for a Mana Source Tabernacle. And also we're just going to get all 3. And
Play 2 of them.
Tabernacle and Maze. Too bad we don't have a Cycle and a Cycle right now.
Yep.
That would have been awesome. has loam for some reason.
Loam for wasteland and fetchland.
I think that's so that when Winston draws a crypt, we don't have any more loams.
That's it. That's how you play it.
Keep,
That's one way to play this matchup.
and I will pay for the 2 lords.
Okay, both lords are gonna live.
Of course, both lords live. Both lords live. Both lords get to attack. One of them gets mazed.
Attack for 6. 3 island walk.
Alright.
7. Pass.
So Benjamin takes 3. Tabernacle's going to do a good job of keeping Winston tapped out, but that's what Aetherval comes in and becomes annoying, because usually you can keep the creature count manageable.
So I don't know why Ben didn't find a cycle land there. Cycle land just makes things really broken-ish.
Benjamin likes doing things the hard way. All right, we're gonna loam and get our second Mesa-Ith. That has to be part of the plan, right? That's why we wouldn't and intuition for Mesa-Ith.
Fetch will bring him down to 6.
I think William Stark is setting up a
Good
Good Decks Live with us.
Okay.
Loam again.
Still no cycle land. Tabernacle is legendary. So we are going to use the Croson Grip to get rid of the Aetherval to try to lock the game up right now. And actually, I guess that means that we will have, Benjamin will have a turn before he knows when a back to bases is going to hit play.
Yeah.
Because both of the lords would just disappear for some reason.
Pass.
There are 2 Mesa-Iths in play. In play on Benjamin's side, we have Exploration, 2 Mesa-Iths, a Mistress Factory, Tropical Island, Savannah, Tabernacle, Taiga, and a Mox Diamond. Well, we finally hit a cycle land, so
Yep.
there's that. Showed us.
Still unsure. That Croson Grip
Croson Grip
should
was
maybe just stay in your hand.
kind of fine. I actually do see back to basics in Winston's hands. So
All right.
surprise! This is gonna be a neat surprise. But one of the tricks with the 43 land deck is if you leave your wastelands up, you get to wasteland your own land to try to bring them back. But actually, that doesn't work. This come out list has Crucible Worlds, which makes it work. But this list doesn't have Crucible Worlds.
One of your tropical islands. Okay.
All right, we're getting tricky here. Wasteland in our own island so that we can block one of the Lords of Atlantis.
Okay.
Ooh,
All right.
tricky.
Actually, island walk. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Never mind.
Winston says, actually,
Yeah.
Island Walk. He's like, no, that's why I killed my tropical island.
He's like, why are you wastelanding your own land? Attack. Island walk.
As well. Yeah.
So, and the loaming continues.
free.